Pilot Provincial Science and High School and Technology located at Tamontacawan, Cotabato City has so many projects which it aims to develop the whole person, not only with students but also with teachers. First, as to the education, we have the so-called Adapt a Student, wherein we give privileges to students who are less fortunate but are unwilling to go to school but they do not have the means. So what are we going to do? Teachers are tasked to solicit or look for ways and means financially to help the students, but the help is not solely on money matters but in terms of materials that they need. Another thing is we also encourage our gulayan where students are through the for peace are required to have a garden of their own so that they have to produce their own vegetable which would help the nutritional needs of their children. Also in school, the same, we have the Gulayan sa Paralan, which not only aim to beautify the school, but also to augment some of our teachers' need, usually in our health during this time of pandemic. So the Gulayan sa Paralam, this is in coordination with the new launch program of DepEd, which is the Ganda project, which was launched last September 2021. Now, the Ganda project helped in our beautification, wherein if the school is blooming, we were tasked to plant all flowering things like gumamela, magic rose. These are the common variety that are being encouraged to be planted, wherein this would give some color to the school. Not only that, not only flowering plants, but we have also integrated this vegetables so that we will be self-sufficient in terms of vegetable production. We have now, that is closely in coordination also with the Brigada. Another beautification of the school is the planting of trees around our building because it would help us maintain the environment in our school, because as you know our school is quite swampy, so we really need some fresh air. We go green, that is what we call go green in the school. Aside from that, the school is encouraging our teachers to go into seminars, studies to uplift their knowledge and their professionalism, and also for promotional sake. Teachers are given special training, usually in the school, like the video making. Also, those teachers who have very little knowledge in computer or IT, we have to augment that. We gave special training for them so that the oldies will have a know-how, so they will not be left behind with our new generation. Another thing that we have is, as I said, we also have one project that we are so much now, our focus is the enhancement of our SLMs or yung reading materials natin, because it is really very difficult to impart knowledge when parents could hardly help their children because of their educational background. So we try to augment this by making it to its simplest form so that it would be easy for our students to answer these SLMs or you call it LAS or whatever term you wanted, but it's mostly on the subjects that we have. Another one is we focus on reading. We had a very challenging thing on this reading because it is really very difficult to teach reading through virtual. That in spite of that, we have our way of helping these students who really has difficulty in reading. What we do is if they get the SLMs together with their parents, we orient them in our open covered court where it can accommodate as big as 100. But we do that on small groups, especially the incoming grade 7, grade 8, and grade 9. So far, that is the highlights of our projects and programs here in school. Aside, of course, from our health consciousness, where we distributed health materials like masks, alcohol, oh, soap, and vitamins for our teachers. And we disinfect or sanitize our school at least once in every 2 weeks so that we can maintain that our school is COVID free. Also, there is the so-called hand washing. We have the thermal scanner and the foot bath. So in this time of pandemic, Pilot Provincial Science High School is, if we cannot say 100%, then we can say 95% we are safe from our COVID constituents because almost 95% of our teachers are now fully vaccinated. Only about few are still waiting, and in that 5%, only about 3 are already on their second dose. So good afternoon to everyone.